What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome. To Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Hunter x Hunter episode 97. Last we left off. Stella's like, what's going on, Dad?
Shut up, Dad!
Stella's like, you've called me. I hear the sound of my people.
She's like, puts a hand on you.
She's like, are you okay? Are you in distress? She's got like a pooch and a half.
Hey, you little fatty.
That's what she says now.
She goes, meow.
Last we left off, we had the Phantom Troop. This is something that I thought was really awesome because it's kind of like puts a Phantom Troop on the same side, but they're still against like Gon and company. Mm-hmm. But the Phantom Troop versus the Chimerians, and we finally got the reveal of the power of the mummy dude.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But like,
Should I close this door? I mean, we can keep recording.
Yeah. So the mummy dude is like part of some tribe or something that has this, like, the more badass of a warrior, the more like connected to the spirit realm or whatever they are. They have like these holes in their body that really
like
cringed me out.
Yeah.
Pretty hard. And it's like, if you have trypophobia or whatever, like it'll hit you, because I don't, or at least don't feel like I do. Maybe I have a severely mild. Oh, you're so cute. She like just dead weighted me. She's
There's
like,
actually
I want
this
to cuddle.
channel on YouTube that I was watching, and this guy literally takes fruit and he drills holes in it and he plays like songs on these fruit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And it kind of reminded me of that YouTube channel. Just because like this guy, you know, he's got holes all
There
over.
people have done that on YouTube forever, but that guy was really good because he did like multiple fruits and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember his name. He probably has millions of
and he's got like a
his
watermelon. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I was like, wow.
But yeah,
Cool.
I've seen, like, that's like an old school thing. Mystery Guitar Man is a dude that I used to watch, and he would do stuff like that. But anyway, it was really cringy and awesome at the same time. It was one of those things where it was like, I don't know, like it just made me cringe inside. The sound.
Yeah. It was like, well, that was effective.
Yeah.
Like, it was definitely effective. Like,
and then he had like a superpower, like he turned into frickin' Jupiter or like whatever, a small planet. It wasn't the size of Jupiter, but
yeah.
And then like crushed that ant, and then what else?
He's like, dead like crushed like a bug, like it's so big or something like that.
I mean, you could be the voice actor.
I know.
That was pretty close. But anyway, long story short, it was the Phantom Troop versus the Chimerians, and that revealed that power, which we've been waiting a long time. I remember saying, like, I want to say last season, just because there's so many episodes, you think of it as being in seasons, but like a long time ago, I was like, man, this dude is gonna have like a crazy power, because it took so long for us to get like this bondage mummy to show us what his power was.
Bondage mummy.
But yeah. So I guess that's where we're at now. I don't remember what else happened in the episode other than that, because that was pretty much like the main gist of what was happening. Mm-hmm. But let's go ahead, jump into it. Stella's cuddling the crap out of me, and she was going down. Hey guys, a lot of these anime reactions will be getting blocked, so make sure to go down to the description for a reaction link, or you can watch a full version over on Patreon. Alright. Okay. So, crazy episode. Stella, can you want to chill?
I know you're cleaning yourself, but...
Come on.
She just dead weight.
She just dead weights me. She's like, I want to lay down. Okay. Now that I'm covered in hair, it's like all on my face. Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, holy macaroni.
Yeah.
Crapperoni and cheese.
That was sad. Like, that was like a moment of sadness where it was like, kill me, please. But then it was like, Finks was like, I don't do that. And at first I was like, douchebag. But then I was like, no, that was sweet. That was actually really sweet that he...
I don't know if it was sweet, but it's like...
I mean, not the way he said it, but in the grand scheme of things, like...
They didn't die, like...
Just...
begging for death.
Yeah, they died. They went out. They died with a bang.
Yeah,
like he said. So,
I get that. Like I said, the way that he said it was savage, and like, if y'all have seen Full Metal Alchemist, then y'all know what the reference is to what I was thinking about. You've watched
our reactions. One of the most I've cried in one of our videos was in that.
Which was an early on one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that I got vibes from that. So that was intense. Yeah. But Phaeton is like, I knew Phaeton was gonna be cool because a lot of people are like super into Phaeton. And at first I was like, is it just because of his design? Like, he looks cool, and like we've seen him a little bit here and there, and like he's a pretty cool character. Mm-hmm. But I know like a lot of people have like profile pics and stuff like that. Whereas like, because of how far we're into the show, when I think of the show, I think of like Killua, Hisoka, Chrollo. Like, those are the characters that have really done like crazy stuff that I've seen that like I would be all about, at least to the point that we're at. Gon, like, I like Gon a lot. I like his character, but he's still like a very like childlike. Yeah. He's not somebody that'd be like, oh, like, I like the badass character. You know what I mean? Gon gets badass, like he turns into that mode, but like Phaeton just starts at looking like a badass and then just summons the sun and is wearing like freaking red demon armor or whatever the hell it was. Right. You know what I mean? It's just super cool. And I thought Mummy Dude, it's like Bonolev or something, Bono. He like freaking turns into Jupiter. At least the spirits, you know, empower him to like create an attack that's like his Jupiter attack, right? Yeah. And I was like, damn, that's like godlike. You know what I mean? Like, he's summoning these spirits, he's becoming somewhat of a god. And then you like up that by, you turn it up to 11, as they would say. Yeah. By summoning like a freaking star, like the sun.
Yeah. Well, aren't their numbers destroying. Like the spider numbers, like their level of power? Like, isn't like one being the best, and like how many are there? 13? 12. Anyway, however many spiders there are, aren't they like listed like their number is like how powerful they are?
I don't know.
Because like Chrollo being most powerful number 1.
I don't know. What number is the new one?
I don't know. Kaluto?
Yeah. I don't know.
Also, he's like kind of like going through some stuff. You know? Why is he trying to get his brother? Yeah. And which brother? Is he talking about Killua, or is he talking about the one that was kind of... Because was he the one that was turning away from his family in the family picture?
I remember Illumi and all that, and they went like way back, and like that's what screwed over Chrollo. But whatever happened with them after that? Wasn't that his dad and Illumi went and like took out all those people that were like... That was with the Mafia storyline. Yeah. See, I don't remember because all this was like so long ago.
Feels like a whole different show.
And because that was that before? That was in the beginning of, or was that before the Greed Island arc? That was before the Greed Island arc. That was before the Greed Island arc, yeah. It's been a long time. Yeah. But also the other brother, the fat brother, I always call him Milk Tank or Milk Truck. Milk Truck. Whatever like happened with him? He was like flying off to do something with Greed Island, and then like we never really saw him again.
He showed up, did something and left, right?
That's what I'm saying. We haven't seen him in a long time. That was whenever they were
like the like trade thing, the stockyard kind of thing. I don't know why.
Because that was like a long time ago. So I don't know what that was all about, but it showed like their whole family, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, the
Phaeton is crazy.
Phaeton is crazy.
Zazen's final form was pretty crazy, but didn't really do much with it.
Yeah, like it was kind of like, oh, I'm big.
Look how crazy,
big now,
big,
and
awesome I become.
I'm a lizard, and I'm just gonna get burnt
die.
Up.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really like that because it was already she was so powerful.
And how does scorpions don't become lizards? Like what happened there? She rips her tail off and then becomes a lizard. How does that work? Or a crocodile?
I don't know. Like because you think about it and you're like, okay, like a lizard, like if it loses its tail, can grow it back. But it doesn't lose its tail and then turn into something else.
Tail was going to just come back stronger or bigger.
I thought she was just going to grow another scorpion tail and then she would be able to use the other one as like a melee weapon.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
While also having that, you know, to like...
I was just expecting her tail just to grow back.
That's what I was
Maybe stronger, but just grow back. Not her freaking become a freaking...
Lizard.
Crocodile, lizard monster.
Whatever it was.
And I understand, like, it's a mixture of a bunch of different animals and insects or, you know, creatures, bugs.
Humans.
So it you know, it's not going to be exact. Like, oh, she's not exactly a scorpion. She could have an alligator in her. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, but it's just weird that she changed into another creature.
Yeah, it was
I don't
very
know.
weird.
The whole thing of, like, changing into this final form and then still dying, like, type of thing was just weird to me. Because I'm like, okay, I get it. It's, like, to prove Phaeton is stronger. But it's like...
But we do know that her venom has the power to change people into other creatures. Yeah. Because we saw her change creatures into creatures, other creatures, like humans into, you know, different things. So it probably was just that. She was just trying to become something bigger, badder.
Better.
Bigger, badder.
What is it? Bigger. I don't know the Papa John's thing.
I don't know.
It's like something, but it's like along the lines of like.
But also, she just changed it to get burnt up by the sun, so it was kind of pointless.
Still is cute AF.
Yeah, she is. But she's also very annoying.
She got hair all over me. And so here's a little Hugz trivia, in case you didn't know. Obviously, you know, I love my cats. My cats are very, like, about being on me. I'm allergic to cats. So her hair being on me right now, like, I will have itchy eyes. And that's why, like, if you notice I'm rubbing a lot, like, I haven't found a new pastime. It's just itching.
We basically live with lint rollers.
Yeah, everywhere. Pretty much. But anyway, it was awesome. I love the Phantom Troupe. I've loved the Phantom Troupe from the beginning. And the fact that we're getting, like, more in depth with what their powers can be. But like we were talking about before, is like, how do you beat that? Because eventually, the whole show, even through all the arcs, we keep seeing the Phantom Troupe. We know the Hisoka storyline goes way back. But it's like, how, eventually when they clash, and it's like the end, how are they going to be able to be defeated?
I don't know. See, a lot of these people, like I was saying, like, I'm like, how are they ever going to be defeated? And then we're shocked somehow. Yeah. You know, like Phaeton with the sun? How?
I don't know.
You know?
Well, because Crollo was number one, but he got shut down pretty hard with that Nen. Like the freaking, you know, the Nen agreement or whatever you want to call it.
I think what it comes down to, like, literally, like, and we've talked about this in past arcs, it doesn't matter how strong a person is or what their abilities are. It comes down to that mental part. You know what I mean?
Adapt.
Like, whenever, you know, Gon is really good at that. So.
I don't know. Excited to see where it goes from here, though. The Chimerians are getting kind of wrecked. The ones that I thought were the most powerful and the scariest, like, basically just got destroyed. Other than, like, the lion dude, and I forget what his name is, but he was super awesome.
Yeah. He was doing an interview.
And then we still haven't but then he ate the freaking interviewer, or killed her at least.
But that's the last we saw of him.
And we haven't seen Colt in forever.
Yeah, where is Colt? He was with Chairman. Yeah.
So we want to see that. And then, the King. We're going to have in 9 days. Yeah. That's when the stuff's about to go down. That's going to be the scariest stuff.
Yeah,
because they are by far the most powerful.
So dangerous. Then we have these two here, Kilo and Gon, sneaking back in. It's like,
Because you're like, okay, Phaeton's like super powerful, but like, we haven't even seen the full measure of like what the King and the Royal Guard can do. And we see like what Zazen can do that is only like a fraction of the power of that.
Yeah. And then we see the King just going like, shoo, with his tail, like nothing.
And I want to see like Nefertiti like actually get into like a legit battle.
Yeah, and we still have this whole thing with Kite.
Yeah.
Kite's still crazy, so.
Crazy, dead, undead.
Yeah.
Controlled, whatever he is. Yeah. It's like, what is he actually?
I just think he's dead. I think he's just dead and being controlled. And I
feel like he's still
I think that he is just a puppet and
nothing more.
It's nothing more.
So there's no way to turn him back or to free him?
I don't think so. Gone? I think that it's just gone, and it's going to have to be something that Gon and Killua have to accept.
I don't know. All right, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons. I'll show them full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. And Stella's asleep. Love you guys. Bye.